SEBI, in an interim order dated 12th January 2022, bars 6 individuals from accessing the securities market after making prima facie finding that they had indulged in fraudulent and unfair trade practices by making baseless stock recommendation through social media. SEBI cracked down on WhatsApp and Telegram group in which stock tips were being shared to inflate share prices. In 2021, SEBI had initiated an investigation on complaint that persons who are not having any registration with SEBI to function in the securities market as an intermediary are using social media platform to artificially influence the stock prices. The modus operandi was that they will first take a position purchasing shares in a small cap companies in bulk quantities. Then they will send baseless and fraudulent messages on social media groups, indicating a strong possibility of the immediate price hike in such scripts, thereby instigating others to take bullish position in those scripts, and ultimately after the prices go up, they take contrary position, selling their previously acquired shares, thereby making profit out of such trades. SEBI examined a Telegram channel, Bull Run 2017, Bull Run Investment Educational Channel, which has nearly 50,000 subscribers, and a WhatsApp group, Stock Gujarati 3. It was found that wrongful gain to the tune of the 2.84 crore were made by this person. The SEBI has asked the sixth person, Himanshu Mahendrabhai Patel, Raj Mahendrabhai Patel, Jaydev Jala, Mahendrabhai Vichar Das Patel, and Kokila Ven Mahendrabhai Patel, and Avani Ven Kiran Kumar Patel to disgorge the amount of the unlawful gain. By indulging in such acts, they violate the provision of fraudulent and unfair trade practices norms. The administrators of the group, Himanshu Raj and Jaydev, were styling themselves as a research analyst having more than 40 years of the experience and falsely claimed that they were in the process of getting SEBI research analyst registration. SEBI said that the startling revelation in the investigation warranted an urgent invocation of the powers under Section 11 of the SEBI Act to insulate the securities market from unfair and fraudulent acts. Such acts are antagonistic and detrimental to the orderly development of the securities market. In the Honorable Court of the country have time and again stressed upon about the need to curb the manipulation and unfair trade practices in the security market. The whole-time member S.K. Mohanty of the SEBI said in the 37-page order, the alleged scheme of the enticing and inducing others to deal in the certain securities, thereby creating an adverse and artificial impact on the prices and volume of those scripts, has been ingeniously crafted and implemented in a manner that it was an impossible task for the common investor to identify any dubious hidden intent behind such messages and tips that were being circulated among them through the Telegram channel, the regulator said in this order. SEBI has given the person 45 days notice to show cause as to why appropriate penalty under Section 11B, subsection 2, subsection 4A and 15HA of the SEBI Act should not be imposed on them for the alleged violation of the SEBI Act 1992 and unfair trade practices regulations. Thank you so much for watching this update.